And welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah Dye, and if you're new here, welcome. I upload videos usually 3 times a week, but we're going to get into that in a minute. So I have not been myself probably for the past week and a half, probably since last week, because I think I only uploaded 1 video last week, and my normal schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. That's when I normally upload a video. But for whatever reason, I just wasn't feeling it this week. I could not get the motivation to do it, and I couldn't think of anything. I wasn't very inspired. So I'm very sorry that I have not been uploading like I should. I really should be staying to it and keep you on track with it. But I'm here now, and I have a favorites video. I don't really see favorites videos as much anymore. I do see them on channels, but not super often, especially some of those higher YouTubers who used to be doing favorites videos. They're not doing them anymore, such as Nikki and Gabby. Actually, I don't even know if they ever did one, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just find that those were kind of something that I saw in my teen years a lot, and nowadays I don't see them as often. I am going to do it more beauty related. I did one recently with Amazon favorites. In today's video, I'm going to do beauty related favorites. Some of these, well, one of these is hair care, but the rest is makeup, because makeup is something I love doing, so that's why I wanted to include it. So we're going to start off with something that's newer, so I can get a little bit of a review out of the way. It's a product that I got, let's see, not this month, last month. I got it in my BoxyCharm. Why was I going to say Birchbox? I'm so sorry. BoxyCharm, and it's their brand palette, and it's called Hello Charmer, and it has some really beautiful shades. Now, the reason I wanted this to be in today's video is because I've actually been using this a lot. I love the versatility of it. So it has a couple more neutral shades, not very many, but it has like kind of right here you got neutral, and then down the line there's a couple more neutrals in here, but it's mostly fun and bright. And that's kind of what I like about it, is I feel like this is a palette I could take with me and do a very easy look, kind of like what I'm wearing today out of this, but then I could also turn it around and swipe some of this glitter all over my lid, which I kind of want to show you guys what this looks like. I'll just put on the center of my lid. I'm going to work today, so probably shouldn't be wearing glitter, but just look how pretty that is. Now I have to do the other eye. Great. I love this, and I didn't feel like I needed to put something down before I put it on. I didn't have any issues the last time I wore this with having to have something stick it down, but it's just a really, really pretty shade for your eyes. So anyway, I really am a big fan of this palette. I wanted to give it another review because I did like it so much from when I last tried it. Probably my favorite shade out of the palette is the shade Charmer. It's this beautiful turquoise color, like almost like a greenish color, and I really like it. It's really pretty. And then I also like the shade Swipe Up, which I just put all over my eyes. I just swiped it on my eyes. So anyway, just wanted to give this a quick review. Out of 10 stars, I'd really give this like about a 7 stars. The only reason I won't give it 10 is just because there's a little bit of fallout with some of the shades. It's a little bit dusty on some of the matte shades, but other than that, it's a really good palette. Let's go into the next product. Now, this is the only hair product I will be showing you. I'm wearing it today on my hair. Now, I'm actually almost out of it. It's by OGX, and this is the Nourishing Coconut Oil for your hair. Now, what you do with this is after you styled your hair, not before, because you don't want to fry your hair if you're going to be straightening or curling. Just quick tip, don't put hair oil on before you do that. It can fry your hair. But you spray this all over, and it just gives me kind of a more shiny kind of a look to my hair. My hair can be a little bit dull, but when I put this on, it just makes it look a lot more glossy and luxurious and voluminous and just very beautiful luxe kind of a look. So I really am a big fan of this, and definitely suggest it for anyone who wants to try it. The next product, many of y'all have probably heard of. It recently made an appearance in Allie Glines video. She did a video where she tried out, I think, new makeup products, or let me think. I forget what the title of it was. I'll link it down below if you guys want to see how to use this product. But it is the Anastasia. I'm not doing very good today. The Kat Von D. I don't know why I said Anastasia. Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. Please excuse me, this is going to be a very unedited video because I just want to get something up for y'all and talk a little bit with y'all. This has 4 shades in it, and it can be used for eyes. I've only ever used it as a highlighter on my face. I'm not using it today. I used a very more natural highlighter. But it has these beautiful shades. It has a purple, a pink, a blue, and a green. Blue is probably my favorite shade, and these are just so beautiful on your skin. Purple's really pretty too. I'm actually going to go ahead and swatch all of them. They don't look, or it doesn't do them justice, the swatches on my hand, but they are really pretty. So we have pink, green, blue, and purple. Yeah, it really doesn't do very much justice. But once you put them on, they are just absolutely beautiful and gorgeous shades. The reason I wanted to include that is I've been using it quite a bit lately, and I've been a big fan of it. I thought maybe you would like it too, and I didn't know that it could be used on your eyes. So I might do a look one day where I include this. But when she swiped it on her eyes, she had the legit early 2000s frosted eye look. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know. But that was a big look in the early 2000s, and so to see her use it on her eyes and look like that, it's just super cool. So anyway, I like this palette. I'm not going to rate all of these. I like it. That's all that matters. I did want to rate that one because it is something I got recently. The next one I have here is something I talk about on my channel all the time, but if you are new here, you don't know that, so I wanted to include even products that I talk about often, just randomly on my channel. I wanted to go ahead and include in this video so that if you are new here, you can kind of get to know a couple products that I really like. Now, this is a foundation, and it's what I'm wearing on my skin today. I have acne on my skin. Before I talk about what foundation it is, you can see I have bumps on my skin. I don't have horrible acne. I wouldn't say I have cystic acne. It's not horrible. I do get those little whiteheads here and there, just, you know, very nasty, really. But I am able to cover it up, and this foundation is, I mean, it says natural coverage, but it's really a full coverage. This is the Revlon Candid Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. I actually tried it the week it came out because I worked at Walgreens at the time, and I got a discount, and since I'm so much into makeup, I was able to get a lot of products for way cheaper than they actually are because I did work for them. It wasn't like a huge discount, but compared to the price, it was a good quarter of the price off almost. Anyway, I really do like this product. I really suggest it. Like I said, it says natural finish, but it's really more of a full coverage, is how I kind of feel. But, well, let me see here. Natural finish, yeah. It does have a natural finish, but at the same time, it's more of a full coverage type product. That's what I'm trying to say, is even though it makes your skin look more natural, it covers up everything. I did use concealer today because my acne is having a couple issues, but on a regular basis, I don't even wear concealer on my acne spots. I'll just put this on and then put concealer under my eyes and to highlight, and that's literally it. So I really suggest this if you have not tried it. It's a really, really good foundation, and they have a glow version, which I have around here somewhere. I just have no idea where it is. Now I'm going to be searching for it. Actually, it's right here. I found it. Probably should have grabbed it before I started this video. Okay, and this is the glow version right here, in case you guys are wondering. Very good as well. It isn't as good for acne. I feel like it kind of draws your attention to the spots, but anyway, that being said, that's a really, really good favorite of mine that I've been using every day, and I've had that one for quite a while because I don't use that much foundation on my skin, and it still covers it. Oh, and it's buildable coverage, just FYI. The next one kind of goes hand in hand with it. I talk about it on my channel all the time. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I'm a huge fan of this. I use the shade, what shade do I use? 320 Porcelain. I am very fair skinned, and it's hard. Let me explain this real quick. And you might not understand this unless you do have fair skin, just like I don't understand problems with people who have deeper skin tones. You know, it's just all different. I have trouble finding an under eye concealer that actually brightens because most of the time they are the same shade as my skin. If that makes any sense, or either they're darker than my skin. It's very rare for me to find a concealer that really brightens up my under eyes and isn't the exact same shade as my skin, if that kind of makes sense. This one is actually about 1 to 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone, so it brightens up everything, which is one of my favorite things. But also, it's a good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, except the only difference is I found with the Tarte Shape Tape, it was a little too dry under my eyes. This one is a little more moisturizing, but yet it still dries to a very matte kind of finish. It doesn't draw your attention to those wrinkles. And I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer, but I actually do have some pretty weird wrinkles under my eyes. I'm going to call them smile lines because I smile all the time. And this really does help to hide them, brighten up the area, and it's just a really good product. I highly suggest this. If you're looking for a concealer, go and get it. It's so good. Next product I'm actually wearing on my lips. This is the Filler Instinct from NYX. As you can see, I am almost out of it. It's like empty almost. I am like scraping the bottle and trying to get every last drop out. But this is one of my favorite products. Now, I do want to say a couple things about the product within this review. Is that it is a plumping product. So it does have, I think, menthol in it. Probably should have looked at that so I could give you guys an honest But normally plumping products have menthol or something in them that does give you more of a plumped look. It kind of tingles on your lips and it just makes them look a lot bigger, a lot plumper. I'm only wearing this in the center of my lips right now. But this is a really good product. At first, when I first used it, I was kind of taken aback by the cooling feeling on my lips. But using it, it's just such a beautiful gloss. And it's such a natural shade that I like wearing this with my pinkier toned lip products. I just feel like it is a lot more, I keep looking over here, I'm so sorry. I feel like it is a lot more, I don't know, it just looks not natural. Natural is not the word I'm looking for, but it does look a little more glowy and just natural colored, I guess. Anyway, really love this product. You should go out and get it. It will change your life. I have 3 more products to show you. 1 more lip and 2 eye products. This one is the Lip Vibe from Almay. Almay was my mom's favorite brand. I am actually wearing this as well on my lips. It is a beautiful color. This is a shade Be Strong. They don't, I'm going to go ahead and go out and say this, that they don't last a super long time on your lips, which is the only issue. But if you are looking for a color for your lips that is not drying, say you have really dry lips or cracked lips and you want something that's more moisturizing, this isn't, like I said, it doesn't last a super long time on your lips. But if you're needing something for a date night or whatever and you need it to be moisturizing, then this product I really, really suggest. Sorry, my straightener was on, so I was turning it off. But I really suggest this. It's a really good product, and they have different shades. I have it in red somewhere, and I'm a really big fan. This one is the Snapscara from Maybelline. I have this in the darkest shade in 3200, and this is just a really good mascara. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of it. I have had bad problems with mascaras in the past, and I find this one's a really good one. There's not really a whole lot I can say. It's a mascara. That's literally it. I am a fairly big fan of this. I do want to keep trying it out. I've only been trying it for about a month now. I want to keep trying it out and see if I like it. The packaging is actually really cute with the eyes on it. But anyway, I will let you guys know down the road if it makes it into another favorites video. If y'all want to see a video where I talk about products I've repurchased, let me know down below and I will go ahead and make a video for next week that is under that theme, because there's a lot of products I could show you. The other one, I talk about pretty much most of these products. Well, the 2 Faced products and this product are products I talk about in almost every week. I talk about them on my channel almost. This is the Revlon Colorstay Sharp Line Liquid Liner. I'm using it today. It is so easy to use. If you have trouble making wings, this product is ridiculously easy. Literally all you have to do is put it up against your eye, swipe down and swipe over, and then create a line. So easy to use. I am such a big fan of it. You really should go out and try it. If you're having trouble with that, this is really a good product for beginners. I really don't suggest using paint pots or like the liquid liner like that you unscrew and use. I don't know what those are called, but kind of like a pen almost. I really don't suggest those. They carry too much product, and honestly, when you are beginning with eyeliner, something I have found, specifically from my own experience, is that when I was beginning, I needed something with less product on it, so it was easier to fix my mistakes, and this just gives you just enough product to get that dark line without it being like liquid running down your face kind of product. Anyway, those are all my products for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for next week. I'll have another video. I'll try to get something up this weekend. Can't really guarantee anything. I have a couple videos planned. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Y'all stay safe and yeah, bye.